This tutorial is about auditing database systems. Let us first start with the two general approaches to database management which are commonly used by business entities. The first one is called flat file approach. Flat files refer to data files that contain records with no structured relationships to other files. It is most often associated with the so-called legacy systems. This system promotes a single user view approach to data management. Thus, end users own their data files rather than share them with other users. Data files are specifically designed and structured to the needs of the users, which prevents integration of data throughout the organization. With this, multiple users are prevented from using the same data for different purposes. As seen in the illustration, the accounting, marketing, and product services group have separate data files for their specific data requirements, even for customer data. This replication of essentially the same data in multiple files is known as data redundancy. This results to various significant problems in the flat file environment, such as data storage. In a flat file environment, the storage of data only once and making it available to all users is not possible. Thus, for various users to use the same data, it must be duplicated hundreds or even thousands of times. Data updating. Organizations require updating of their master and reference files. And considering the environment of a flat file system, which consists of many files, each file must be updated separately, adding to the cost of the data management. Currency of information. Given the various redundant user files, the failure to update all the user files affected by the change in status will lead to outdated information that eventually leads to poor decision making. Task data dependency. This refers to the problem of the flat file environment's users' inability to obtain additional information as his or her needs change. In other words, a user's tasks is limited and decision-making ability constrained by the data that he or she possesses and controls. The second one is called database approach. This centralizes the organization's data into a common database system that is shared by other users. Through data sharing, the traditional problems associated with the flat file approach may be overcome. Access to data resource is controlled by a database management system or the DBMS. DBMS is a special software system that is programmed to know which data elements each user is authorized to access. The user's program sends requests for data to the DBMS, which validates and authorizes access to the database in accordance with the user's level of authority. If the user requests data that he or she is not authorized to access, the request is denied. With the use of database approach, the problems on the flat file approach may be resolved as 1. Data element is stored only once. 2. It requires only a single update procedure. 3. A single change to database is automatically made available to all users. And 4. With access to the full domain of entity data, changes in user information needs can be satisfied without obtaining additional private data sets. This therefore leads to the elimination of problems seen in the flat file approach,